I'm looking swole like I got my house coat too. Hey, y'all. That boy be so up my behind, I can't move. Would you allow a third person in your relationship, even if it was a deal breaker? Hello. Let's talk about it. Grown folk chat. Thank you for the stars. Grown folk chats. Would you let a third person in your relationship, even if it was a deal breaker, even your husband or your wife said that this is what I want, in order for us to stay together or be together, this is what it's going to be? Hey, Carla. No. How many of y'all have actually been and done that before? Been and did a threesome and all that stuff? I have never done it, but we want to talk about it. Grown folk chat. Grown folk chat. My last grape. You haven't? Y'all, this is a non-judgmental zone. We talk about it, anything over here. As long as we ain't disrespecting one another, we grown people, we can talk about anything. And if anybody shall disrespect myself or you, they will be blocked, okay? No, nobody's never did a threesome on here. Come on now, y'all tell the truth, shame the devil. Goodbye, you will holler. Hey. So nobody, the question is, would you allow a third person in a relationship, male or female? The woman probably want a third party. The man may want a third party. Would you allow it? And the second question is, have you ever did a threesome? Have you ever been in a 3-part relationship? Oh, you don't tap the screen over here. That don't work over here. That's on TikTok. You just have to hit share. They got to hit the arrow down there, share it. Share it, like it. Y'all got to hit that like, hit the like button. Everybody like it. share it, because this is grown folk chat. There's so much going on in relationships. So nobody's done it. Okay, let me get on raw, cut, uncensored. I personally know, because I'm the overprotected. I have never done it. And I don't think I can watch my man being with another woman. I don't think I could stomach that. I can't sit there and watch my man lay there and be. No, I can't do it. I just can't. Because this is how I look at it. You ain't saving your marriage or your relationship. You can't satisfy that. That man or that woman got a buffet appetite. So why would you agree to that when he's already telling you, or she's already telling you, you don't satisfy them? If you satisfy them, they wouldn't want somebody else. No hell. You cannot please a man or woman with a buffet appetite. Hello, everybody. I'm blessed. You can't satisfy them. So if you want to do a threesome, you find somebody else attracted and you just want to be with them, you go the hell on. Because I'm just talking about me. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all that y'all do it. But you ain't going to never satisfy. It ain't too many marriages that make it. And the only reason y'all still together because both of y'all screwing other people. That's it. You agree to screw this one, she agreed to screw that. That's the only reason why the marriage ain't no love there. Cause when people love each other, they don't sleep with other people. They don't sleep with other people. Nah, baby, I can't stomach it. I know me, and you putting that pipe down, and most of the people that does this, their marriage don't work anyway. That man done left you for that woman, or that woman done left you for that man. Yeah, that's 9 times high end. And then they think that he or she put it on, I took it for him, and that's what happened to Mary J. marriage. But guess what? If he did it with Mary J. and you, he'll do it on you too. Yeah, buffet appetite. I'm a one meal. I'm the meat. I'm the starch. I'm the vegetable, and I'm the dessert. If you want more than if you don't want one plate and a dessert, I can't help you. I'm more than enough to get your tummy full. If I can't get your tummy full, you don't need to be with me. You cannot satisfy a man or a woman with a buffet appetite. You just one plate. You just a one meal. You're a full course meal, but you can't satisfy them. They got a buffet. People with buffet appetites don't get full. Exactly. I'm not enough for him if he want to go that route. Yeah, him or her. So if it's too much play into part on that, okay? Candy and Todd, for example. Candy is the biggest freak you want to ever see. And y'all know that. Candy is the biggest freak walking on this earth. So he had the biggest freak and still wasn't satisfied. Candy and Todd. And they welcome other people in the marriage. Candy was the biggest freak it is. And he still wasn't satisfied. Candy went with men, women. Candy was the freak. And Todd still didn't want him. See, after a while, don't forget the biscuit. Yeah, I don't care for biscuits, baby. But you're everything for that person. If a man got to go outside or a woman got to go outside y'all relationship, you need to question yourself. And you need to question yourself because we done got to, my husband and I have been married and separated, but still in contact for 50 years this February. my husband and have been married, separated, but still in wait a minute, 50 years. How long y'all been separated? You still married to a man. And y'all been separated how long? Y'all been married 50 years. How long y'all been separated? Hello, ma'am. Hey, Brenda. Hello, Elaine. I'm trying to see what that lady talking about. Trying to find my phone. They come on here and type stuff, then disappear. Go on with that. Nah. He don't overstand. Man, what you mean he don't overstand? Well, she answered me, he don't overstand well. I don't see what she answered me, ma'am. Besides what she just said, he don't understand. She said a long time. That ain't, listen, I want to know how many years y'all been separated. I don't want to hear a long time. You know how long y'all been separated. You know how long you been married, how long y'all been separated. Damn. I want to know the actual numbers. Long time ain't giving me no numbers. You think she means she don't understand? Oh, my doggone show. I think she mean she understand. But no, y'all, we talking. Everybody talking. But what I'm saying is, though, maybe she don't understand because she's not comprehending what I'm saying. He don't prioritize what's important or should be important to him, putting other people before his wife and family. That ain't happening. So that's why we are separated. Ma'am, why would you stay married to him if he ain't putting you first? Why be married to a man that ain't putting you first? Why stay married? You still ain't told me how long y'all been separated. You still ain't told me that. Ain't no woman holding on to no man that ain't doing nothing for her. Because you know, that marriage was over. It probably was doomed before y'all even got married. Sometimes, for some reason, we women, I mean, most women want to be married. That's the truth. We do. Most of us want to be married. But we ignore a lot of red flags because we just got to have that man. We just got to have him. So we ignore a whole lot of red flags when it comes to should we or should we not marry him. And I think we move forward. Let's speak about me. We move forward because our own selfish reasons. And them selfish reasons is going to be there when you still say I do. Okay? Them selfish reasons going to still be there. There's no way on this earth that a person could be married. And I mean, they do. I know people that are married that have been separated for years. But what they don't realize, y'all, people that are married and been separated for years, do you know how many coals you heaping upon yourself by being a married man or a married woman, living your life like you single? You how many men or women you done slept with during this separation? How many men or women he done slept with during this separation? You get what I'm saying? Nobody seems to realize the mess that they keeping up when it comes to God. You feel what I'm saying? So when you come on my timeline and you type something, you got to get jiggy with me, baby, because you can't type nothing on this timeline and try to chop it up, try to not tell the whole truth, because I'm smarter than a fifth grader. And with that being said, I know I'd have asked this woman at least 3 damn times how long they was separated. Follow me. This is why when I'm talking to people, I don't want y'all to interfere because I'm talking to them. There's something that people hide, okay? We wasn't even talking about that, but she brought it up, okay? Since she brought it up, we could talk about it now. We can talk about anything over here. Since she brought it up, if you going to talk about it, you got to tell the truth, so help you God, okay? You brought it up. You want to talk about it. And ain't nowhere in the world that you, not him, ain't been laying up and laying up and laying up with other folk. So why you brought that up? Just to be talking? Because you ain't bring it up to tell the truth and try to get answers and resolve it. You brought it up for a reason. And I went to your page. No judging. I went to your page. And I definitely see a man on there. You got a lot of AI pictures on here, so I really don't know what you look like because it's filled with AI. But this man don't have no AI. This man right here, he don't have an AI. But all your other pictures on your profile is AI pictures. So, you know what that tell me? You're hiding behind something. I'm going to show y'all. And this is why I be telling y'all when I'm talking to you people, just be quiet. All these AI. Who are you? Who are you, ma'am? I said original picture right here, but that was years ago. That's original picture. That's original picture. Who are you, ma'am? See, that's what I be saying, because this is what they do. They do that. And I keep telling y'all, this is social media. These people play too many games. These people come on here just to see stuff, just to say stuff, just to do stuff. From the time she wrote it, I already felt that what she was saying was a bunch of caca, cuckoo, caca. You can't beat around the bush. When a person is truthful and want to ask about something or get advice on something, they tell the truth. Ain't nobody been married for 50 damn years and separated. And then she said a long time. She ain't answered my question yet. And so that's why I go to their profiles and get more of an insight of whom they are. With that saying, over here, everybody listen, over here, we are speaking facts and truth. Over here, we are making a difference in each other's life. Over here, we speak of things that we want to go better. Somebody be going through their marriage. Somebody probably getting beat on, abused, raped, been molested as a child. Somebody probably want to come out. Okay? We don't know. But over here, we don't play no games. You go so somebody else's timeline and play games. Okay? Because I'm smarter than a 5th grader. Hello, I'm smarter than the 5th grader. Go on somebody else's timeline and play them games, baby, because you can't do it over here. I'm going to figure you out. So with that being said, to all my followers that watch me, once I start questioning these people, thank you, Sweetie Pie, for the stars. Once I start questioning these people, be quiet. Don't tap in. Don't ask these people no questions. Don't talk for them, because now I'm picking up stuff. Okay, so a lot of y'all knew, but you just be quiet. You see, most of my regular ones don't say that. It be the new people that don't know. So take y'all time to get to know me, and know that we over here for each other. And I may see something on somebody. If God show it to me, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, but be honest. Honesty is what's going to clear your heart. Honesty is what's going to clear your soul. And honesty is when God going to step in. Okay, but all that playing in games going to have several seats. You can't even show a picture of your real self. Go on and sit down somewhere. And that's what I don't like. I don't like people playing with me. So with that being said, I appreciate you a lot from the bottom of my heart. With that being said, it's people going through some real stuff out here that need some real advice, that need some real nourishing, that need some real love. Not people on here playing, shouting. You know what I'm saying? You go play on your own timeline, not over here. Yeah. So, yeah, we were talking about introducing another person in your relationship. And why wouldn't you do it? And why would you do it? They're just like two. Okay. I seen a thing last night when this man was a pastor. True story. Black couple, pastor. The woman husband was sleeping with men. Okay. She found out. She found out that he was gay. She stayed with her husband. Okay. Then the rumors started getting out in the church about her husband. She stood by her husband. He was going with one of the men in the church, and they moved away. He told her it ain't going to happen no more after this scandal. He moved away and started preaching at another church. Things was good with them. Ain't nowhere in the hell I know my husband sleeping with me, and you okay with it. Her husband, she went out in the garage. Now, this probably about 10 years later. She go in the garage, and she sees a tape. You know, when there was some VHS's thing with the big one. of men on men. And she asked the man, what the hell is this? What are you doing? And he told her the truth. He said, I ain't never stopped. I've been doing. Then he gave her a STD. Yeah. He gave her a STD. She still wanted to be with him. He was in love with a younger man that he met. And the younger man, he begged her to hire the younger man at the church to be his assistant. And he was going with her husband. And guess what? He divorced her and married the young man. Yeah, this is black people. Married the young man, and guess what? They all one big happy family. They don't live together no more, but the man and his husband be over their house breaking bread together. Lady still crazy as hell. Ain't nowhere in the world. Yes, they good friends. I just wanted my marriage. I said, how could a woman be so naive? How could you be that naive? That naive. When you know your husband, and he done gave you an STD. No. He was paying for these men. Paying. One guy stood up in church, said, oh, yeah, you paid me. Yeah, it was a mess. This is a true story, y'all. And I say, ain't nowhere in the hell. Ain't nowhere in hell. I can't do it. I can't do it. But it's a lot of that going on. I don't knock nobody from this stuff. I don't. That's for God to judge you. But I can't. Oh, my God, I got chills going down my... I can't knowingly. I probably have. Don't know. But knowingly, I can't knowingly. I can't knowingly be with a man and I know he's sleeping with other men. I can't. I just can't. I mean, we probably have because we don't know about these down low, but knowingly and let him climb back on top of you. I can't do it. I can't do no threesome either. I just can't. I've never did it because I just can't. I don't want nobody cheating on me. I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I done been cheated. I've been cheated on. Man, we getting too old for this crap now. Man, at my age, what I look like, man, I'm too old for this. No, I'm too old. I'm too old. Nah. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to do nothing. That just let me live. Y'all don't know how simple it is to just live. Just live. Whatever time you got, live, be happy. And ain't got no business fussing, arguing, and cussing with folk, fussing, arguing with your man, fussing, arguing with children and family members. Baby, live, we gonna die. D-I-E. We gonna die. We gonna die. And so all the years you don't waste it. Fussing, arguing, fighting, holding grudges, stabbing people in the back. That's wasted time and wasted years you'll never get back. You ain't going to get them back to save your life. We can't go back. I can't even go back to the day. I can't even go back from the second. What I was just saying, I can watch a replay, but I never go back to that 10 seconds ago. You'll never go back to it. You probably came in on this live at different times. Y'all will never go back to that same time again. It ain't going to happen. I was in the kitchen earlier. I ain't going to go back. I go back in that kitchen a million more times. But I'll never go back in there twice again. At the same time, same second, same minute, same hour. That ain't going to never happen. It ain't. So when you realize that time is precious, when you realize how much time you done wasted, oh my God. How much time of your life you done wasted? How many years of your life did you waste? All the years we wasted, we can't get back. All the years and nothing, absolutely nothing to show for it. Nothing. That's why I gotta stay like this, y'all. I gotta stay in this peaceful state. I gotta stay right here. It feels good right here. If you ever make up your mind to do right, you ever make up your mind that you're going to let go of everything and everybody and let God fight your battle. I told God when I decided to shut everybody out and just focus on myself and my businesses and fall in love with myself, I remember going to the grocery store. Y'all won't believe this. I was eating butter pecan ice cream all my life. I went to the grocery store. I got Rocky Roll ice cream. I got coffee ice cream. I said, I don't never want to eat a butter pecan again. Every man I dated ate butter pecan. My daddy ate butter pecan. I didn't even like butter pecan. So when I fell in love with me in this peaceful state that I am in, oh, my shoulder. This peaceful state that I am in, I ain't going back down memory lane. The only memory lanes I'm going back down is the one that will happen. The rest of I ain't going back. Food, I lost a lot of money. I done lost a lot of years that I can't get back. You done lost a lot of years. So we got to find, if we don't search for a man or woman or don't get what, because I don't know what my future holds, but I found what I needed. I got what I needed. I got it. I found it. It was already inside of me. If God don't give me no husband, if I never get married again, I'm at peace. I'm happy I found it. Instead of me looking for a man to make me happy, friends and family to make me happy, I fell in love with me. And y'all, when you fall in love with you, that's a good feeling. Ain't no man walking or breathing can make me feel as good as I can make myself feel. Think about it. You ain't going to cuss your own self out and dog your own self and stab your own self. You ain't going to do that to yourself. You're going to look out for yourself. So why have we been fools for so many years, taking our hearts, our mind, our feelings, our love, and just giving it to people? Do you know love is earned? Do you know love is action? Love is an action word. You done been giving your heart, your body away to the wrong people and they don't even love you. I've been a fool for love, and love don't love nobody. How many of y'all done been a fool for love? Let's talk about it. Come on, y'all talk. I'm sleepy, y'all. So y'all want me to stay on here. Y'all have to interact. Talk to me. Y'all need to be more excited at night. Hell, I get tired of talking for real, to tell you the truth. And I'm sleeping because I ain't been asleep. I stayed up all night to putting them orders away. And then the rest of it was being in the Bible. Talk to me. Y'all, being on social media, y'all have to interact with us. Y'all have to talk to us. Y'all have to say something. You just can't just sit and let me talk. Because tonight, I'm tired. I try to keep my word when I said I'm going to come on. This is I had to phrase it. It didn't feel good. I mean, I think we hurt differently because women hurt different than a man and a man hurt different than a woman. And the reason we hurt differently because our emotions are different. A man ain't so emotional as a woman. It would take, well, if you ever see a man cry, whatever that man crying about, it really hurt him. We'll cry if somebody yell at us. I will. You know what I'm saying? I'll cry in a drop of a dime. I be looking at something and start crying because it's touching me. He ain't got nothing to do. Oh, Jesus, oh, God, just here you go. I'm very emotional. Sensitive. I'm very sensitive. So we are different creatures, okay? And that's why God gave the man the task that he gave him. And that's why he gave women the task that he gave them. He ain't made no mistake with now one of us. Self-love is the best love. Self-love is the best love. He don't make no mistake. But we all coming from something. You feel what I'm saying? Yes. We all coming from something now. We all don't come from something. Everybody got a story. Everybody got something that they can tell about their life, what they did, what they didn't do. Baby, all I'm trying to do is live good, eat good, and have some ding-dong even now and then. I tell the truth. I want to just, whatever time. Listen, y'all don't want to be playing lays. I don't play no lays. I tell the truth. I don't tell no lays. I know I'm going to die. I know it. I just don't know when. I don't know when he's going to take me off this earth. But I know that I'm enjoying my life while I'm here. He ain't tell me to just work myself to death. He said, eat, drink, be merry. If you married, you're supposed to make that man happy. You're supposed to make that woman happy. That's why marriage is not working, because it's selfishness. I done got you now. You know how many men done told me that? They did stuff just to get me. And once they get me, you ain't getting going on no shopping sprees no more. Man, going on. Let me get the hell on. I'm going to get the hell on. That's what I'm going to do, get the hell on. Because I didn't come in this relationship thinking of falsifying myself or falsifying my lifestyle. I didn't come in there. You did. You came in here as a phony. Put that brown mark on them. Like they do the $100. Put that brown mark on it. That man is phony. That woman is phony. I ain't coming phony because I want to know what I'm getting into. And if this crap ain't going to work, leave me the hell alone. You go about your life and I go about mine. We too old right now, this day, this moment, this hour, to keep starting over. Are we not too old to keep starting over? Hey, Angela. Y'all, I'm finna get out of here. I'm going to get out of here because I got little to no involvement. But tomorrow, hopefully, y'all will be more into talking because you have to talk to me. I have to know what y'all thinking for me to keep on going. I pay attention to my comments. I pay attention to my numbers. Y'all may not know that I do, but I do. Just like y'all want me to keep y'all engaged, y'all got to keep me talking. You got to keep me engaged as well. I agree with you, Jazz. I love my peace and I just want a man that can give me the wood when I want it and go home. Well, I want more than just wood. I want a relationship. I want to be married. I want more than that. And it ain't so much about the wood. I want companionship. I want somebody that can fix a car. He ain't got to fix the car, but take the car. Put the oil, make sure the oil change. Make sure the lawn is mowed. It's more to being in a relationship than just the wood. So I am older and I want companionship. I do. How many of y'all want companionship? I want companionship. You got some people ain't never been married. They don't know what it is to wear somebody else's last name, to be Miss Blankety Blank. They don't know what that is. Some women have never been married. Some men ain't never been married. So when it comes to me, I can't speak for y'all. I want to be married. Don't get off you just not coming in. I want to be married. I want to be married. I do. Because you can't keep on saying it. You feel what I'm saying? There's some things in marriages that's required of marriage. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be his long-term girlfriend. No. I don't know how much long-term I got left here. I don't want to be his long-term girlfriend. I don't know much long-term I got here. Here you is 60-something years to my long-term. Nigga, yo. I don't know how much long-term you think you got. In your 60s, somebody was looking for long-term. Baby, long-term might be next week for you. Ooh, yes. The way I feel now, I don't even want to be married to nobody. That's your right, baby. That's your right. That is your right. That is your right. That is your right. But I want to be married. I want to roll over and have a man here, not Knox. Well, Knox gonna be here, but sometimes roll over to a body, you know, a body. Not, I'm talking about my body, meaning that he's my man, not just a dewdrop is. Oh my God. I ain't talking about the dewdrop is. I'm talking about a real man that's going to be bad. Just don't get off and get one THC train since. Girl, do you know? Girl, I can't get one of them drinks with my grandson. I can't drink this stuff with him. I can't do that with my grandson, baby. I can't drink that stuff. Now I watch him. Now I didn't watch him. I'm gonna see if they got 20% down here. One lady told me that she when they got it and it was $5.99 a can. What she said. I don't forget how much she said, but it was expensive. A can where she was, and I said, "No, baby, you need to come to go to the next city over or something because that is too high." I don't forget how much it was, but it was high. Bishop gonna like Roy, gonna be like Roy, and he gonna be asking the man question. Yes, God ordained marriage. Yeah. God ordained marriage. Yeah, he did. I think everybody on here know that. But, yeah, he ordained marriage. But what they got to do with what we talking about? He ordained marriages, yes. But everybody we married, God ain't put you with him. Everybody we married, God ain't put you with her. Your flesh told you to marry that man. My flesh told me to marry mine. God ain't had nothing to do with it. Now one of the men I married. I was married the first one 10 years and 14 the second one. So I was married 24 years of my life. I know how to be a wife. I know how to be faithful. I cook, clean. I know all of that. But I had to learn every man don't deserve me. I want to be married one day, but if it don't happen, I just don't. And I'm good with it. So you've never been married? Y'all need to get out the city. Get out the city. Some of y'all need to leave the city that you're in. It's like a dark cast over it, like a cloud, and it's about to rain. A lot of y'all in these cloudy states, these cloudy relationships. And when your mind is discombobulated like that, you cannot be happy. And you can't tell nobody around you that you happy if your home life ain't happy. Yes, flesh and money. Money is big factor to why some of these folks get married in our marriage. Yeah, but that gonna only sustain them for so long. The real demon gonna come out. The money might sustain them temporary, but money ain't gonna change a person's what they desire. It's gonna make them want more. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you just got to be careful. Sleep. So I was doing laundry and folding up laundry and walking around. He literally, because I have to, if he wake up and I'm not in this bed, all do not, he scoot till you be up under you. He is like climbing inside of your skin. And he will not go to sleep unless I'm holding him or in the bed with him. So he watching me move all over, watching me move all around, watching me. And I walked out that door, he raised up. He raised up. I said, nah, so I'm finna get it. Then he literally put his hand on the bed for me to get in the bed with him. I said, okay, babe, I'm coming. And he went on to sleep. I'm 34. I'm too old to be saying I want to be married with kids. Huh? 34, you too old. You're not too old. What you talking about? She said, I'm 34. I'm too old to be saying I want to be married with kids. Why you say that? 34 is not old, baby. I have children your age. You a boy, Damien. You're a young man. That's not too old. All this time I've been seeing your name. Maybe you just got a man picture. I got to go to your profile because I don't be knowing. Sometimes people have men picture. Because that doggone Kenya done been having a man picture up there for years. I don't know why she won't change that picture. That man picture been up there for years. Kenya right ahead of you. That's a woman. Why she got a man picture up there, I don't know. But she been following me for 6 years. Dang, okay, you are a man. 34 is not. I always thought you was a woman because of the pink shirt. I can't see y'all, who y'all are. Okay, we as content creators, if we don't, them pictures is so little, and we will have to click on that picture to know, yeah, you're a young man. We will have to click on, I just seen the pink shirt and assumed you was a woman. I've been seeing you on here a lot. I just assumed it because of the pink, but I couldn't make out who you were. And I can't sit here and talk and click on every picture and click on every picture and click on every picture. So, what are you looking for, Miss Damien? There's some single women on here. Any single women on here? Want a good man? He ain't bad looking. But he ain't got that many pictures up here. Why you got that many pictures? And you got a lot of profiles. Why you got so many profiles? This one say he in a relationship. He got too many profiles. Some in the milk ain't clean. Some in the milk ain't clean. You got too many profiles. What's up with that? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. Well, you got so many profile pictures, sir. I mean, so many profiles. Wait a minute. Hold the hell up. Happy birthday, same young man whom I've grown to love. Kept losing passwords. No, you're a little smarter than that, young man. So what are you into? I mean, what is your type of woman? What are you into? Cause I see a lot of pictures now. Not on that one profile, but look, you're up on women, but wait. Oh, he's singing. Look how young he was. He was real young. He was real young. Where you at? Did I lose you, young man? Did I lose you? Baby, this a non-judgmental zone, baby. This a non-judgmental zone. Can't nobody disrespect you or I will block them. I don't play that. Where you at, young man? Did I lose you? Damien? Talk to me. You ain't answering none of my questions, Damien. A 21, so yeah. Damien, I'm going to say this to you, young man. Now, you've been following me I've been seeing you lately. I don't know how long you've been following, maybe a couple of weeks. Ask me something. I asked you what you were into, what you like, whatever, like, You know, what are you into? For is who you sometimes we struggle as human beings, and we may feel like we don't fit in. We may not feel like we quite belong here. I just ask yourself, we may not quite belong over here. We may not quite belong to this group. We may not quite belong over here. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. If you get the gut feeling, it ain't right. Sometimes the devil is pulling us out there and trying to keep us out there and going to make us feel like what we are thinking and what we feel about ourselves is the right thing now. When you got a calling on your life, the devil going to keep us wrapped. They're going to try to keep us wrapped up into stuff, okay? That's what he does. And it's going to keep your mind confused because you hadn't made up your mind on what you want to do. But I'm going to tell you this. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. That's what I can tell you. If it don't feel right, baby, it ain't right. Because, you know, every time we entertain the wrong thing, our body, our mind tell us that it's wrong. We get this gut feeling, I shouldn't do this. But there's always the devil sitting there telling us, oh, child, going to do that. If I was you, I'd do this. If I was you, I'd do that. But the devil don't never tell us what the repercussion going to be. And you were raised in the church, young man. The devil after you so bad. You were raised in the church. You've been singing ever since you was a little boy. It ain't right. You know I don't know you. And I know you, I've been seeing your name in that pink shirt. But you've been on here. And I'm going to say to you, if it don't feel right, it ain't right. You got that gut feeling, it ain't right. It ain't right. The devil is the author of confusion. Thanks, you met me exactly at the crossroad where I'm at. That's why God had you over here, young man. That's why he had you here. That's why he had you here. And you gonna get that wife, and you gonna get those kids. But you know what you got to do. So I hope I've answered your question. And you pray to God, Lord, whatever it is, because I had to do it. I don't know if you don't know me, so let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was born with these gifts, but I ran for years because I didn't know what it is. My parents were Christians, but they never told me why I can hear people talking, why I see visions, why I see people. Why, Mama, I didn't know. I thought I was an alien. I be sitting there watching TV and I start seeing stuff. I start hearing people talking and stuff, just like, what is going on? My Mama, y'all don't hear that? Y'all. Nobody. And my mama just said, girl, you got gifts. You got gifts. Them gifts God gave you. Them gifts, but they never explained it to me. So with that being said, as long as you are alive and you are appointed by God and you were ordained in your mother's womb, the devil gonna make you think that what's out there is right. He gonna make you think, go on over there, cross on that other side, go on over there, everything you need right over there. And then when you get over there, you gonna be stuck. This is what the Lord told me, you're going to die alone, miserable. It's like you're going to be like a lone, miserable death over there. You ain't going to never have no peace. So me, myself, in this house, the last 6 years of my life have been the best years of my life, being single and happy by myself. I'm much older than you. But I had to get on my knees because I done a lot of wrong. Okay? And I had to get on my knees for a year and a half, almost 2 years. God punished me. And I got on my knees in this room. And I begged God to take that mess from me. Take it off of me, Jesus, and anything that is not like you. Take it off of me. Lord, I promise you, whatever you tell me to do, I'm going to do it. Wherever you tell me to go, I'm going to go. And you got to get on your knees and you got to pray the same thing. And He's going to come in. That's going to be your breakthrough. That's going to... See, I'm telling you what thus says the Lord, but you need a spiritual breakthrough. And that's going to be your breakthrough. That's going to be your breakthrough. When you get on your knees and you cry out to God, baby, I might have been dying there on that floor. I mean, when I tell you I cried out to God, Jesus, Jesus, Lord, 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 I cried. And when I got up, you know what God told me? He said, now you ready. Now you ready. And that's what you got to do. Because nobody, I have been thinking about going back, but I know that's what's going to happen. No, don't you go. It's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. And if you notice, God do things in decency and order. It's a setup. It's a setup. Don't do it. It's a setup. I don't care what you done already did. Don't go back. He done forgave you for what you already did. See, when God forgives us, He gives us a clean slate. Now, folk may remind you of what you done did. But guess what? We all done did a lot of wrong. Folk ain't gonna forget whatever they may know on you. But baby, ain't nobody got the right to come and remind you of nothing you done did in your past. That is forgiven. And don't go back out there and create no more mess. Because right now, it's hard to get out of drama. It's hard to get out of mess. Easy to get in, but hard to get out of. Easy to get in, but hard to get out of. God sent you over here for a reason, sweetie. He sent you here for a reason. And I promise you, I've been saying your name for like the last 2 weeks. And I thought you was a woman. I just like, that's a lot because your shirt stands out. I thought you was a woman. Even though I can't tell nobody nothing until He give it to me, okay? Even though you were standing out to me, but He wasn't telling me nothing about you. There's a time and a place for everything. A time and a place for everything. He wasn't telling me, just your name was sticking out to me. But until He tell me something, I can't call you out. I can't say nothing to you because He told me what to say. And you are a very handsome man. You are a very handsome man. I don't know why you don't see that. I don't know why you don't see that you handsome. I don't know why you don't see that. Let me tell you something. You ain't got to have this fine as bad as almost cousin. Fine as bad as B. Let me tell you something. God gonna give you what you need. And she may not be the fine as bad as B to somebody else, but baby, she gonna be the apple of your eye. You gonna make a liar out of a lot of people. And when God is transitioning you, you going to make a lot of enemies. Because you done said what you thought. They done said what they thought you were going to be. God said, no, I'm going to raise them up and y'all going to see something else. I just moved in with my grandmother. God told me to. Everything fell into place. It was like I lived hard of sin and God broke me from that. But in my mind, I have thoughts of going, that what the devil wants you to do. And I said, out of mind is a devil workshop. Have thoughts of going back, but it's a setup. It's a setup. Don't do it, baby. And think about it. It's going to be 3 times worse than what it is now. Because when God set you free from something, you are free indeed. If you stay on the straight and narrow and let God lead you, you are about to blow some people's mind. You are going to be a pastor, But you got to get where God wants you to be. He can't lead you and take you nowhere right now. You're not a good representative of him at this moment. Okay? At this moment. But they say you got to make a U-turn. And God don't take all day to do anything. You stay on that straight and narrow. You stay in that word. You stay away from what was, and God will send the people to you. You start by singing. You start by preaching. You got the word in you, and that's the only thing going to save you, young man. The devil wants your soul. Walk in your calling. Walk in your calling. Walk in your calling. That's my mama always said that, Miss Yolanda. It's just like a dog going back to his own vomit. And if you don't know what that means, a dog will throw up his own food and eat it again. That's what it says, like a dog going back to his own vomit. A dog will throw up his food and eat it. Yeah, God let this young man be on this page. But I tell you, we never know how my life's going to go. We never know how they going to go. But God put him over here. When he get where God need him to be, I mean, it's just that he wait for you to let him come all the way in. Because right now, straddling the fence ain't going to work with him. He waiting on you to say, I surrender all. What's that song? I surrender all. I surrender. And you know how to sing too? I should make you come on and laugh and sing. I should make you come on and laugh and sing. I should make you come on and laugh and sing. I'm still singing and playing piano. I play for 2 churches where I'm in the ministry of music. Baby, that's your breakthrough. That's your breakthrough. See, sometimes you're in the minister of music, but you ain't letting the minister of music get in you. You get what I'm saying? That's a given for you now. Okay? It's a given now. Churches do pay you to play all that stuff. It's a given. The Holy Ghost you used to feel is not the same. Yeah, you singing in the churches and all that, but it ain't the same. You know why it ain't the same? Because you ain't tuned in. And when you get back tuned in, it's going to be a U-Haul overhaul. U-Haul overhaul on you. And all the churches you playing at and stuff, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you this and then I'm going to get off of this live. Every church you go in, just because it's got a pastor, don't mean them pastors in them churches know what they talking about. It's a lot of churches that dead as don't know it. Ain't got no power, no strength, or nothing in it. God ain't been in that building, them 4 walls in years. God probably ain't never even been in them 4 walls. Probably ain't even been in there. People see you in another eye. And God don't like the way that they see you. So God is trying to raise you up. God trying to raise you up. Now you're going to heap up a lot of enemies. You're going to gain a lot of enemies because you got to do what he say. You're going to gain a lot of enemies. Amen. Let go and let God. Sometimes we are our own enemy. And I was my own enemy for years. I held up so many blessings for years, big. Thought I'm all day. Talk to people any kind of way. Don't care about that. Fighting and stuff. Lord, I thank you for saving me. I was a fool out there. So you take it easy, young man. Continue to follow me. And I'm going to continue to pray for you. Because you got a calling on your life. You got a calling on your life. And y'all be blessed. Everybody good. Anybody need anything? Anybody need to ask me anything? Anybody need any advice or anything? Hey, Danielle Chain, baby girl, how are you? Anybody need any advice on anything? I love how you pour into people and lift them up. Yes, I do what God tell me, and I thank y'all for listening. I thank y'all for listening. I receive it and believe that that's exactly how people see me, but I know it's God raising me. You know I don't know you, sir, so you know this is God. I didn't know what you were thinking. I didn't know what was in your heart. I ain't never met you a day in my life. You know it's God. It's happening now. Amen. Amen. You know, sometimes I just smile because I know my God is real. And people, I wish it was more people like you that was more subjected to what I tell them. But you know, you wouldn't believe how many people kick against the prick, argue with me on these lives. But I got to get that off of me. Okay? I got to get it off me. They can get mad at me, argue with me. I'm going to get it off of me. Because I got to sleep at night. Because he going to beat me if I don't tell y'all what God tell me. I wish more people was more subjected and not so gung-ho about stuff. But yeah, go on and do what you need to do. And if you need to message me, send me a private message, please do. But baby, I'm rooting for you and I believe you. Yes. Okay. Because sometimes God has to show. He said, what you mean rooting for? I'm not rooting for you. You are going to do God's will. You will be a man of God. You will draw souls unto God. You will be covered in his blood. God just told me, no, you speak over his life. Okay, all right. You will. You will. You will. So y'all be blessed on tonight. Everybody have a wonderful night. I love each and every one of y'all. Don't go to bed with hell in your heart. Don't go to bed fussing and arguing. Don't go to bed holding no grudges. Please, because tomorrow ain't promised to none of us. Somebody gonna die tomorrow. It could be me. It could be you or you. But somebody gonna go to bed tonight, but they ain't gonna wake up. All right? I love y'all, and y'all have a good night. Bye.